Hey horror fans! If you think you've seen everything the genre has to offer, buckle up. 2025 is about to change the game. Tonight, I'm your guide to the uncanny, the disturbing and the flat-out terrifying, brought to life by the next wave of generative AI. This isn't just a list. This is a look inside the fractured fever dream mind of artificial intelligence, where nightmares are painted in pixels so real, you might want to leave the lights on. Let's get right into the trailers for the most anticipated horror movies of 2025. Each one built entirely from the wild, limitless imagination of AI. Every image, every scream, every shadow you see, generated, not filmed. Because in 2025, horror isn't just about what's possible, it's about what's impossible to forget. First up, 28 years later. The streets are empty, except for the things that hunt in silence. Faces peer from shattered windows, but their eyes aren't quite right. You know that feeling when something looks almost human, but isn't? That's the uncanny valley, and AI lives there. Next, the Exit 8. Hyper-realistic rain streaks down a subway tunnel that never ends. You hear footsteps echo behind you, then, they stop. The only thing more terrifying than what you see, is what you almost see. Bring Her Back. A mother's voice echoes down a hallway that stretches on forever. The AI has learned how to warp the familiar into something chilling, taking the warmth of home and twisting it into dread. Let's talk monsters. In primitive war, soldiers face creatures that shouldn't exist, born straight out of digital nightmares. These are monsters no human artist would, or could, dream up. Featureless faces, eyes in the wrong places, limbs that bend too far. It's a new kind of fear, the kind that's both alien and a little too real. And then there's Don't Log Off, a dark room, a flickering screen, and a face that glitches in and out of existence. This is the horror of our connected age, created by an AI that knows just how fragile reality can be. Now you might be wondering, why AI? Why trade the old school scares for something synthetic? Because AI isn't limited by budgets, gravity, or even common sense. It can conjure scenes that defy logic, and that's what makes it so compelling. I'm not just watching a trailer, I'm staring into a hallucination. But don't get it twisted. This isn't about replacing the human touch, it's about pushing past what's possible, exploring terror beyond the edges of our imagination. Every frame is a challenge to what we think horror can be. So, which of these new nightmares are you dying to see? Or a better question, will you even know if what you're watching is real anymore? Drop your pick in the comments and let me know what kind of horror you want to see AI create next. And remember, when the line between real and unreal vanishes, you're already part of the story. This is the age of AI horror. Get ready to scream.